How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Garage 99. In today's video, we are actually going to be working on the simulator, and I have a ton of stuff. I've been waiting to make this video until I had every single thing that I needed for the sim to be complete. We have here my old sim seat. You guys may have seen this in the first couple episodes where I put the sim together. It was budget friendly. I paid $50 for the seat. It is still in incredible condition. It's been doing me wonders, but since you guys have last seen the sim, I have a lot of upgrades. So we're gonna unbox our new seat that we have, show you the rest of the sim once we get it all put together. So what we have here is an NRG Racing Sim Halo, non-certified, non-FIA approved, any of that seat. This thing is so cool. I have been wanting a Halo seat for a long time now, and I finally got one. It's a beautiful bucket seat. Oh, the first sit. Oh my God, is this thing perfect. This is exactly what I want. We're gonna go ahead and actually lean it back when I get it in the sim. So I can tell you right off the bat, I am already sitting lower than I was before. My legs are really propped up. You've got this nice seating position. The seat hugs you in around the hips, but gives you plenty of room around where the Halo is. I mean, this is gonna be fantastic. I'm so excited to get this on the sim. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and give it a try. So I've got the seat all mounted up. I actually had to rebuild a couple things. If you're new to this channel, I'll go over all the old stuff that I had. If you guys are returning my older videos that I did with the sim, thank you, appreciate you. I had to modify a couple things to make this seat work. This seat takes up a lot of space. It's very wide, it's very bulky. However, it has very tight cushions. It's very comfortable. I really enjoy it already. And I haven't even really got to use it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you to look at the older videos that I've made for all the other equipment. I can go over a brief summary. Most of the stuff on the simulator itself is pretty new. Here it is. This is the updated sim. As you can see, there's a lot of new electronics with the big screen. I'm gonna start with the seat and work forward on what's new. So this is an NRG 600 Sim Racing bucket seat. It has the head bolsters here. I wanted that realistic Halo seat racing experience, like feel to it, you know, something just to make it a little more immersive. You know, you've kind of got like a little bit of the blinders. I just rebuilt my shifter and e-brake setup because I had them inside of here and I lost a lot of leg room. So now I've got this. This is a 16-bit Amazon USB handbrake. It was like $100. You've got the TH8S shifter. It's a 7-speed gated shifter from Thrustmaster. This is my wooden sim rig that I have built. We're using Amazon Universal seat rails. I think they were like 40 or 50 bucks. If you want, I'll just go through the price of everything too, if anybody's interested. So this seat, $380 shipped. You can get it on Amazon and a lot of other places. The shifter you can typically get for about 100 bucks. That's just a keyboard on a keyboard stand over there. Now we get into the more interesting stuff. These are Fanatec Club Sport V3 pedals. They are basically the top of the line that you need without getting too expensive. They're actually very expensive. Those are about $400 to $450 depending on where you get them from. They are incredible. The brake is awesome. You can adjust how much brake force it requires to push the pedals down all the way. The accelerator pedal, it's just an accelerator pedal. It does have a spring of resistance though. The clutch has a little bit of resistance and then kind of dies just like how a clutch would grab in a real car. Moving up, we have got, I've got my audio mounted right here on the inside. We have got a Etsy 3D printed lap timer. This thing is actually a lot more insane than I thought it was. If you guys want something like that, I would recommend looking it up on Etsy. The person who I got it from was very helpful. It required very specific software to install and have it working properly. It is really cool. Every lap, it'll tell you whether or not it was a new personal best, how much under or over it was, what lap you're on. I've even had it say low fuel. I mean, it does a lot more than I was expecting. And it's just screwed into the supports there. Next to it is our Thrustmaster TS PC Racer. This is the top of the line belt driven servo base that you can get from Thrustmaster without getting their brand new T818 direct drive. Attached to that, this is Capral's 3D printed quick release. It is a very nice product and it allows me to switch any of my 3 wheels. This is the wheel I use for drifting. It's just a cheap $30 Amazon wheel. We've got the open wheel and then we've got the Ferrari 599 suede wheel. So I can actually show you. You just line it up, slides in there nice, lock the collar, and it's good to go. Every wheel that I have is a quick disconnect and works effortlessly with this. It's pretty awesome. This is actually just an eBay quick release. It's pretty nice, it's pretty simple, it's low profile. It doesn't extend your servo out too much toward the user. Above that, we have the Pro Race V2 gauge. This thing is actually really cool. Let me go ahead and show you guys. So that is awesome. It actually shows your rev limiter. All of this is totally programmable. You got your speed on the left, your RPM on the right, and your gear in the middle. You can get the gear in blue or red. I wanted the blue to kind of off-throw it a little bit and match the lap timer. And then last but not least, my new monitor. This is an AOC 34 ultra wide, 144 hertz, 1440 super curved. It's pretty sweet. Really immersive. I really do enjoy using it. And then of course we got the Logitech 50-watt system with 2 speakers and subwoofer. Powered by my laptop, it's just a GF63 thin, and then we've got all the USB hubs and everything over there. This is pretty much where my sim is ending. And then I'm gonna be doing a bunch of iRacing. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. Maybe I will just record sessions, or like maybe I'll just screen capture some of the highlights of racing. I don't quite know yet, but my sim is officially done. I don't know what else I would add to this. It is truly really enjoyable. The seat was the last thing I wanted on the list, and it's done. Oh, I almost didn't mention we have our Stream Deck on the right here. This is the 15-button Stream Deck, and we're currently at M1 Concourse. We're gonna go ahead and set a couple of laps. We'll see how well this thing does. All right, so now we just cleared out the lap timer. Let's see what kind of lap we can set. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're excited to possibly see more content in the future with this sim. I love it. I think it's super comfortable. It feels right at home. It feels like a total race car. You know, everything is exactly how it should be. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out. Keep turning those gears.
Quietly, while my actions speak wide, see they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be.